Hello, hello, hello. Hello, beautiful people. How are y'all doing? Hello, beautiful people. How is everyone doing? Hello. Wow. Look at y'all looking good. Hello. What's going on? How are we feeling? I have to ask first. Before we jump into it, how are you feeling today on a scale from 1 to 10? 1 being not so great, 10, my best and blessed self, okay? 1 to 10, put it in the chat. How are you feeling? Hello, welcome in. How is everyone feeling on a scale from 1 to 10? How's everyone feeling? Okay, I see a 7, I see a 6. How is everyone feeling today? Please let me know. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no, not a 2. Feeling fabulous. A 2 is next to a 10. All right, hopefully we can get your 2 up to at least a 6 after watching this live, and just getting some positive energy and talking about something lighthearted like makeup. So hopefully we can get the vibe and the energy up. Welcome in everyone. Today is, usually what we wear Wednesday, but I'm grouping this under Fashion Friday because it's about makeup, it's about Friday, it's about beauty. Okay, so I'm just grouping it under Fashion Friday in case I decide to chop up the video. All right, so today we're going to talk about foundation. And I just want to say this briefly. I know a lot of you guys are new to my channel, new to my platform, new to my Instagram, new to my YouTube, right? And I know you guys only know very little about me. I don't really share much about how I started on Instagram. When I did start on Instagram, you can go scroll all the way down to 2015. I started out as a stylist, and after doing styling, I went into makeup, okay? So I'll just briefly go over makeup. I was a makeup artist. I had lost my job, okay, one day at Lacoste. And I ended up going to Macy's makeup counter. And I was just there at the Bobbi Brown counter cleaning the counter, actually cleaning the counter. And there was a guy there. And I'm saying he was a gay guy. I'm only pointing that out because, he was fabulous. And he was the only nice person to me at the counter. I remember one girl, she does celebrity makeup now as well. She wasn't so nice to me at the time, but I remember him introducing me into makeup when I was just there to clean. He would allow me, to work on some of the clients, and he would help me and assist me in that way. So that was my start into makeup, was at Macy's Bobbi Brown. And then I went over to something called, what was it? It's like at Macy's, they have like the counter with like a mixture. It's almost like a mini Sephora. And from there, I started working at BET. I got my first big break with BET Black Girls Rock. And I started working with celebrities, doing celebrity makeup. And then one of my first big clients was Angela Yee. And Angela Yee took me under her wing, I want to say from the Breakfast Club, for about 2 years. And I traveled across the country. I worked on her podcast, Lip Service, at the very beginning. Or not, I don't want to say at the very beginning, probably towards the middle. And through her and just through working in the industry, I was able to work for BET, MTV, VH1, or Viacom, anything under Viacom. I worked with Kevin Hart. I've done billboards, okay, that have been across the world and things like that. So I've done so many things, maybe things I'm not even thinking about. I worked the red carpets, okay. I've done so many things I can't even think about. But yes, my start was as a makeup artist, and I still love doing it. I still work with clients right now, but only my special top tier clients who value my time and value my skill. I show up for them. So if y'all can read between the lines, y'all know what that means, okay? So I show up for them. So I still do makeup. Some of them I don't post because of privacy. So I have to like sign NDAs and things like that. But I still do makeup to this day. And if you are interested, okay, and you ready to invest in yourself, that is something that I still do here and there. I'm really great at it, okay? I can do a Caucasian woman, I can do a Black woman, I can do an East African woman, I can do an Indian woman, I can do a Hispanic woman. I'm saying that to say I can do all complexions and all undertones, all ages. I can do from young teenagers to someone who's 80 years old. I'm really, really great at what I do because I went to several makeup classes throughout the years. I went to Nikki Posley, Rennie Vasquez, Sam Fine. These are some of the people in the industry. I've met Pat McGrath. I work with the Danessa Myricks, who now has launched a brand. I remember before Danessa Myricks had her products in Sephora, I was like, oh my God, who is this Black woman like doing amazing things? So I worked with some and worked under some of the greatest makeup artists in the game. And it has been a blessing just to be on this journey. And I'm happy that throughout my life, I was able to learn these things because look, it's almost coming full circle. I'm here on this platform and I am here to help you guys and just kind of, share what I know. And maybe you guys can teach me some things as well. All right. So where are we with the likes, beautiful people? We have 300 people. Where are we with the likes? Where are we with the likes? Said I had no idea. I know. Okay. I know. Yes, I worked with entertainers, politicians, celebrities, doctors, lawyers, you name it. Okay, I traveled. I actually, too, I want to add this in. Last year, I was the head, I want to say, executive beauty artist for Afropunk, the festival. So all year long last year, I traveled across the country with Afropunk. And I was able to work with their talent and I was able to do makeup. They flew me out like state to state. That was an amazing experience. So I didn't really get to post much because I was working. But yes, I still do makeup. All right. Can we get the likes up? Can we get to 250 likes? Can we get to 250 likes, beautiful people? Can we get the likes up? And then we will start. Then we will start. Let's get to 250 likes, beautiful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for all the compliments. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have so much more to share, not on this live, but girl, okay, but guys, okay. Listen, okay. Her, she is her. She is her, okay. She is her. Let's get to 250 likes, beautiful people. Okay, Mid Shelly, and thank you for starting at $5. Mid Shelly and Alina, thank you for keeping that in mind. Thank you for starting the super chats at $5, ladies. I appreciate you guys keeping that in mind. Thank you, ladies. Alina, if you want to share your Discord in the chat, you can do that as well. Or for anyone who wants to send their Discord, please do. All right. MLD Shelly says, if you can use the thumbs up button to like the video, the hearts are nice, but they don't actually show as the like on the video. Oh, thank you for saying that, MLD Shelly. So can we do that? And how did it go, MLD Shelly, at the award show? I hope everything went well. I hope the outfit turned out lovely. Feel free to follow up in the chat. So please like the live. Please like the live, okay? Alina G, looking beautiful. So happy to see you. I use one size as my foundation. Ooh, I like one size. I actually like their powder, their setting powder. Okay, especially under these lights. That's why I'm so mad. Okay, I love the powder. For glam, no BB cream for everyday Japanese brand makes you look glowy. Thank you, Alina, for sharing. So Alina uses one size and she uses no BB cream. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Alina, for sharing that. All right, you guys, I want you guys to come up tonight and show me your makeup. But before we do that, okay, I want y'all to also keep in mind, although I'm a makeup artist and although there are makeup artists out in the world, just because I do my makeup a certain way doesn't mean I will do your makeup in the same way. And that's a sign of a good makeup artist. So I may like a heavy contour. I may like an overlined lip. Okay. I may like a dramatic brow. But depending on my client, I will either tone it down or take it up a notch. Okay. That is the sign of a great makeup artist. So are we ready for class, beautiful people? Are we ready for class? Just moving forward for anyone before we start class, just moving forward for anyone who's just joining today, the new rule is for all the super chats, or if you want to send a super chat, they have to start at $4.99. Okay, that is the new rule. It is starting at $4.99. If that's not something you agree with, I totally understand. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money. Okay, tonight you guys can come up. You don't necessarily have to send a super chat to show your foundation, but if you have a question, okay, if you just have a question it starts at $4.99. So I want to thank MLD Shelly 12 and Alina G for just keeping that in mind and for starting. Thank you, beautiful ladies. I appreciate your contribution. All right, let's get started. So the first thing we are going to talk about is skin types. I think it's so important. Okay, I think it's so important, okay, that you know your skin type. All right, this is a game changer. And I understand that the thing about working in the beauty space is beauty professionals, not all, but beauty professionals assume most women should know these things. If you are working maybe a 9 to 5, you're working in retail, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you work in any other field outside of beauty, you may not know all the things. So I give you some grace. You don't know these things, you know. You're not on the cutting edge of beauty, reading all the magazines, keeping up with all of the things. So we're going to start with skin types, all right? Let me put this up here. All right. So there are 3 skin types. There could potentially be more, but we're going to start with these 3, okay? So there's dry skin. If you have dry skin, you wake up dry throughout the day, you may get a little patchy. You may get a little flaky, okay? Matte foundations do not go well with your skin. Now, when you have dry skin, I tend to see this more often in more mature women, or maybe it could be a younger woman, but more mature women tend to have drier skin. Okay, when you're young, you may have more juicy, luminous skin. But if you have dry skin, we're going to get into the foundations. I want you to go with a more liquid, something liquidy, okay? A more liquid foundation. Does that make sense? Anybody in the chat have dry skin? I have dry skin. I have dry skin. I love dewy everything. I wear dewy in the winter. I wear dewy in the summer. Okay. Right now, the only reason my skin looks matte is because I'm under lights, and sitting here for hours makes my skin very dewy. So I have to start very dry. Okay. I put a lot of powder and I make sure my foundation is matte. Do we have anyone in the chat who has dry skin? Yes, do we have dry skin? All right. Imani says, I have dry skin. Jasmine said, I have dry skin. Something to keep in mind if you have dry skin, a little hack that I do is I like to put moisturizer on my skin first. Some days I will prime, maybe on the areas I have a little texture, or I may want to minimize my pores. But more than likely, I always put up moisturizer under my foundation. Okay. So if you are dry, if you have eczema, that's another thing. Yes. You want to layer your skin with moisture. Okay. Layer your skin with moisture. Another thing you want to do is you want to drink green juices and eat a lot of vegetables. That's why this is why I rave about green juice and drinking your vegetables and eating your vegetables. It helps to improve your skin outside of seeing an esthetician or a dermatologist. Okay. I'm gonna slow down because I feel like I'm talking really fast. Okay. Dry skin for sure. Yes. Eczema. I think I've had eczema, or I struggle with eczema for some time. Myself, it has cleared up a lot because of my diet. Okay. Even like having dry scalp, that's something else. I forgot the word for it. When you get dry, flaky scalp, okay, you could wash your hair as much as you want, but you might have dry scalp, dry skin. You're just dry everywhere, okay? So it also can be an internal thing. So we want to make sure we are improving ourselves from the inside out. Does that make sense? All right. Skin prep is very important. Absolutely. Skin prep is so important. And it also depends on where you live, okay? Because it is much drier in New York now than maybe California or maybe Texas. So depending where you live, or in Europe or in London, it depends where you are, right? So depending on the climate, depending on where you are, depending on your skin type, this all factors into the makeup of your skin, your genetics as well. So I want you guys to keep this in mind. I don't want to dive too deep, okay? But let's move on. Let's go to dewy skin. Okay, dewy, I like to think maybe you have combination. All right, combination, maybe a little dry, okay, but maybe a little dewy in some areas. You're maybe dewy here in your T zone, but you may have some dry areas. Who has combination skin here? Who has combination? In Italy, it is so humid. Ooh, I like humidity. I think it keeps the skin juicy. Okay, like after a workout, I feel like my skin looks the best. I feel like my skin looks extra dewy. If you want that dewy look, go go on a stairmaster, not even the treadmill. Go on a stairmaster for 10 minutes straight and put it on 4 or 5. Okay, if you want dewy skin, you need to sweat out your pores. Sweat it out. Okay. Sweat it out. Sweat it out. All right. All right. I see a lot of people have dewy skin. You're blessed. If you have dewy skin, you are blessed. But you know who's more blessed? Oily skin. Okay. If you have oily skin, you're blessed. I know you hate it. I know foundation doesn't stay on your skin. It runs away from you, child. You done paid $50, $30 for that foundation and it's running off your face. But here's one thing. Wrinkles and you don't get along, okay? You won't wrinkle as as fast as someone with dry or maybe combination skin. So having oily skin is great. All right. So I want the chat to put here down below. Do you have dry skin? Do you have dewy skin? Or do you have oily skin? Okay. Yes, oily skin can sometimes be acne prone. It can be. It's not always great. You're right about that, CB. It can sometimes be acne prone. You're absolutely right. All right. Some people are acne prone, some people aren't. All right. But for the people who aren't, honey, the skin skins. All right. All righty. So let's keep things going. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to start bringing a few people up and then we'll go to the next. Um, we'll go to the next slide because I don't want this to be a whole lecture. All right. But I want to break it up a little bit. So I want some people to come up and show me their foundation. All right. Hold on one second. Ooh. Oh, here we go. All right, the link is in the chat. You can feel free to come up and show your foundation. The link is in the chat. You can feel free to come up and show your foundation. Yes, for all the people with dry skin, moisturize. You have to moisturize your skin. Moisturize, moisturize. Lots of moisture. Lots and lots and lots of moisture. All right. I put the link in the chat. I put the link in the chat. Mm-hmm. Come on up. Who is first? Who's coming up to show their foundation? Who is coming up to show their foundation? Who is coming up? Anyone coming up to show their foundation? Y'all already knew what day it was. Y'all knew what day it is. Where are the people? No, you don't have to have the foundation on. Just show me the foundation bottle. That's it. You guys don't have to have the foundation on. You can just come up and show me your bottle of foundation. I'm sorry, I should have specified that. Just come up and show me your bottle of foundation. Okay, we have Miffy. All right, come up and show me your bottle of foundation. Hello, Miffy.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Okay, so I have a kind of my my skin is oily, but I pretty much good skin, thanks to
Mhm.
for like my everyday when I feel like wearing makeup, I go for the Fenty Beauty Hydro something I don't remember.
Is that the eavesdrops? That's
Yeah,
not the eaves.
the
Yes,
ease.
that's the eavesdrops. Yeah, that's like a tinted moisturizer. That one is
Yeah,
very thin.
yes, because I don't like I said I have pretty much good skin, but
Mhm.
some days when the blemishes come up.
Yes, perfect.
My holy grail is the Estee Lauder Double Wear,
Ooh, that's a good one.
especially for me having oily skin. It really works. Like my skin is very mattified when I wear this, and it doesn't transfer.
Okay, perfect.
I really like that. I also have the Born This Way by Too Faced.
Ooh, that's another good one. That's full coverage.
Yes, so this is like when I'm going on a date or if I want to be vulnerable because I have a baby face. So when I'm trying to look grown,
Miffy said, "When I want to be Muffy." Okay,
yeah.
I'll put that one on. Okay.
And I also have this is my last one, the Makeup by Mario one.
Did you find a shade that you like from Makeup by Mario? I feel like you need about two shades from Makeup by Mario, Jazz.
Well, I'm a finesser, so I just put
Okay.
hair and then I'll just do like my highlight and stuff. So because I'm not naturally like a full coverage girl,
Okay.
so I just like to have a so I finesse this one.
Okay, because I like the finish. I like the sparkly, but I think for us brown girls, they still have to work with more undertones, more options for
Yes,
sure.
because my undertone is more golden, so this one is a bit red, but
Yes.
I finesse it. And I
Mm,
know a lot
yeah.
of women don't know like what type of brushes to use when putting on foundation, so I just put
Yes.
out. I use this brush by Morphe, and I also
Ooh.
use a flat top kabuki brush. So
Okay, that one looks like it gives a lot of coverage because I believe it's dense. I think that's the word dense. Yes, so that's going to give you fuller coverage. I
yes,
feel like. Mm-hmm.
especially because I do have like I have textured skin, so it blurs out the foundation perfectly when I put it on.
Oh, perfect. So, Miffy, let me ask you, show me your top two of all the ones that you selected as a brown girl. I'm only saying as a brown girl because we're going to see all complexions tonight. What are
Okay,
your top two for daytime and then when you're going out and be a muffy? Okay.
these two.
All right, perfect. So tell the chat again what's your top two, just
My
in case
top
they.
two is okay. So the Holy Grail is the Double Wear Foundation by Estee Lauder. Everything, and then for the day it will be the Fenty Beauty the Eavesdrops. Those
Perfect.
is really good, especially if you don't like full coverage and you want minimalistic look. It'll be these. So, well, this one, and then for full coverage, ram bam boom, this one.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Miffy, for coming up and sharing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Thank you, Miffy, for coming up and sharing your foundations. I see Crystal down below in the chat. All right. So again, you guys can come up and just show your foundation. I'm looking for women of all skin tones and undertones. Okay. Skin tones and undertones. And let me be very let me put this out here. I know sometimes as a brown woman, yeah, everyone thinks, oh, I'm just brown, so that's my color. How foundation work is by undertone. Undertone, okay? Are you an olive undertone? Are you a neutral undertone? Are you a cool undertone? Are you a warm undertone? Okay? So that's something else I want y'all to keep in mind. What is my undertone? I'm more olivey, okay? And I think I'm more olivey because of, my dad is from the Caribbean. I think people from the Caribbean have more of that olive skin tone, right? Maybe if you are like, let's say, Black American, you may be more warm or golden. Okay. So it's just, I have a different type of eye, right? Let's say if you are, for my Caucasian girls, my European girls, some of you may have some cool, but some may be pink and some may be neutral. Okay. So pink could be very cool, like rosy. Neutral could be a little bit more beige. So Taylor Swift is more cool, right? She can wear like that red lipstick. Someone who may be a little bit more warm, maybe like Selena Gomez or Kendall Jenner. They may be more neutral. All right. So I want you guys to think of undertones, not just white, black. Okay. Think of your undertones. That's something I want y'all to Google tonight. What's my undertone? All right. Let's keep things going. Yes, I noticed that with us Caribbean folks as well. I'm definitely olive. Yes, olive. And when the sun hits you or you get tan, ooh, baby, you tan, right? Mm-hmm. Nice and brown. All right, let me bring up Crystal. Oh, we got a Swifty. Look at that. Hello, Crystal.
Ashley, how are you? Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. How are you, beauty?
I'm good. Sorry, I just blew out my hair, so it's a little wild.
Oh, oh,
To the foundation. It's
okay.
very timely because I just like spent like 300 plus at Sephora. So I'm like,
Oh,
let me show her what I got.
okay.
So this is I use this. It's Born This Way by
Oh,
Too
that's
Faced.
a good one.
Mhm.
Yes.
So this is like a medium coverage, and I do it like when I'm going out, and I'll put the concealer, you know,
Oh,
to
that's
pair.
full coverage. That concealer, and let me say this, show those two products again.
Uh-huh.
If you are using the Born This Way concealer, I would do just a pump of the foundation and then, you put on your because the concealer is so full coverage, you won't even need that much foundation.
No,
Yeah.
I'll dab like the concealer. Like I used it today. So I dabbed a little under the eye and maybe some dark spots around here. I don't need a lot of that.
Mhm.
Um, and then so I've never been into what is this, the powder foundations, but I'm trying to like play with it and see how it is. So when I first got into it, I got Fenty Beauty, but I got the wrong color. Like this is really dark for me. It
Mhm.
made my complexion like very super dark. So then I just like I googled some YouTube videos trying to find girls who use it, and I ended up finding this, and this is like perfect. So I'll like compare it so you
Oh,
can.
perfect. So the darker powder foundation you can use for contour or bronzing.
Good, yeah, because I didn't want to throw it away. I was like, ooh,
For bronzing. So like on the cheekbone and or your on your forehead, I would use that because it's a beautiful, like nice deep chocolate color that would like bronze you up. Okay, and when a flash hits you, ooh, that's gonna
perfect.
be very nice. Yes.
Not gonna waste that. I was like, I'm gonna save this for someone or me. I don't know. And then I'll show you if you don't mind. I can show you my setting stuff. I got Laura Mercier.
That's a
Um,
good one.
what is it
That's a
called? Again? The translucent honey, and
Mhm.
it's a setting spray to go with it. Um,
Okay.
and then lastly, this is what I use when I go on vacation. I'm gonna take it on my honeymoon. So this is just a tinted hydrating gel cream. I like to use it like just for the everyday. Like if we're about to go to the beach, I'll throw this on. It feels just like a tint. It's light, but it covers well. I'll use it like if I don't want to put the Too Faced on, I'll just use this. But I really like it. It's by Bare Minerals. Here you go.
Yes, complexion rescue. That's very light, that brand. Yeah, you could sleep in that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So yeah.
on vacation, Crystal, and this goes for anyone going on vacation. I
Hmm.
want you guys, that's fine, do the tinted moisturizer, but get bronzer. Bronzer, orange blushes,
Okay.
okay? Nice lip glosses, warm lip glosses, okay? So when you're on the beach, when you're out, you want to look bronze, glowy, and just beautiful, like sun kiss, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay?
That's so helpful. Thank you. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome, Crystal, of course. Thank you for coming up. Okay, Fenty is like winning with the makeup today. All the girls are wearing Fenty. Okay, Rihanna. I see you. I see you. All right, we're gonna keep things moving and a shaking. All right, I see Kyra, Alina, and Janae. All right, ladies. Hello, Kyra.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful. Every time I see you, I'm like, this is a new girl, okay? We get a new girl every week.
Thank you.
Yes.
Fun, but it's like almost empty. So I'm wondering if that means like I can try something different. But I normally use the Milani, what's this? Conceal Perfect. I don't know.
Mhm. All right, Milani, that's like CVS or Dwayne Reed. You can get it. Yes, that's a good brand for like brown girls. Absolutely. Something if you want to elevate it, try something new. I would want you to try NARS or Makeup Forever.
NARS.
But I
Okay.
think NARS would look beautiful on your skin.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try. Can I show you this other one too?
Yes. What's that?
So this is Milani too, but this one's like way, way, way too dark. And so I use it as a like a contour. Is that normal? I just have like an actual contour.
No, that's fine. You can. And how are you putting it on when you contour? How are you placing it? Are you using a sponge? Are you using a brush?
So I
How
use
are you applying it?
a brush, but I don't put it on my face. Like I'll put like a small, small drop on my hand since it's liquid, and then kind of just like blend it in.
Okay, that sounds good. All right. And when you put it on, what I want you to do is when you blend it, you put it on the back of your hand. Do you have your brush with you right now?
Let me see. I got some. Which one? Like, I would use something like this. That's like that
Okay,
angle.
so we're gonna do a little demonstration if you don't mind. Put a little bit on the back of your hand.
Okay. Oh no, I dropped that one. Hold on.
Take your time.
Okay, like
All
that.
right. And dab it in. Yeah. Perfect. And now I want you to smile. Smile and put it on the apples of your cheeks and back into your hairline. Yep.
The app.
Start from your hairline. Start from your hairline.
Mhm.
Yep. Press it in. Press. Now stop. Go to the other side. Do the other side because there's a lot of product on the brush. Stop. Now hit your forehead. We're gonna blend it in a second. Put it on your forehead. Hold on, hold on. Wait. Okay. You're gonna tap your forehead here, right? And then you're gonna blend it out into your scalp. Blend it out into your hairline. I mean, not scalp. Blend it out into your hairline.
So like up.
Yes. Up into it, but brush it back. Brush it back into your hairline. Brush it back. hmm Now do the other side. Start
Over.
with your cheeks. Start blending out your cheeks. Blend it out. Perfect. Yes. Smile on the apples of your cheek. Above, higher, higher. Perfect. Higher. All right. Perfect. Now do the other side. Up. Blend up. We want the face to stay up. Yes. Now you look 16, not even 18 anymore. Higher into the cheekbones, into the cheek, on the apple of the cheek.
See, I normally never put it right here. I
I
always.
know, I know. Blend it up on the apple, literally on the apple of your cheek, literally higher, higher. Perfect. Yes. Now do the other side like that. So when the camera flashes, it looks more natural that way.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
It's
Hit
crazy.
your forehead more, right the center of your forehead. Blend that area. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. And then a little under your chin here. hmm Perfect. With practice makes perfect. Yes. You see how you look warmer? Wait, look straight, chat. You see how she looks warmer. This is a natural contour versus going like this. Okay? We don't
That's
want you to look chiseled. You'll look older if you look too chiseled. We still want you to look young and fresh. That's why I'm having you blend it the way you're blending it. That makes sense?
yes. Thank you. That's
Beautiful. You're
good.
welcome, Tyra. Thank you for coming on. All right. I hope that was very helpful. Kyra has great skin. I was like, let's do that. Okay. So always just blend it out on the cheekbone and back. On the cheekbone and back. Okay. On the forehead. Blend it out into your hairline, ladies. I don't care if you wear a wig. I don't care if you wear natural hair. It looks more natural. People shouldn't know where your foundation starts and where it ends. It should look seamless. Okay. It should look seamless. Yes, I am a makeup artist for anyone who asks. All right, let's bring up Alina G. Alina,
Hi.
where have you been?
I've been just focusing on me, to be honest, and just staying private, but I've been watching and I haven't missed any lives, so I've been here.
Thank you. We missed you. That's the only reason I'm asking. We missed you
Me
here.
too. I miss you guys too, so that's why I was like, let me just come up today.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I wanted to show my tinted moisturizer, another alternative for
Lord mercy.
the
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah, this one is, I just use it to run my errands or something, but if I go to the gym, not this one.
Really, that
um,
one is so thin. That one.
this one,
hmm It's very
yeah,
light.
it
hmm
is, but it's just, it's a little pricey, so I just don't want to like waste it, I guess.
Fair enough.
And for my concealer, I use NARS.
Oh, I love that one. That's a good one. That's a good one,
Mhm.
Mars. And let me ask you, Alina, what is that the matte? Is that one you have from Laura Mercier, matte or dewy?
No, this is a tinted moisturizer. So it's
Tinted moisturizer. Okay, I know they come
yeah,
matte and dewy. Those.
yeah, it's definitely not matte. I don't like the matte look. I'd
Okay.
rather have like a glowy and just set it up with my powder if
Yes.
I need
Fair
to, you know.
fair enough.
And then, oh, the bigger update.
Yes, yes.
Well, I lost 10 pounds. I don't know if you guys can see
Oh,
my face.
congratulations, beautiful. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel lighter for sure. And yeah, I just, I just feel like I'm getting my life back together. So yeah,
I
feeling good.
This is great news, and I want you to be more excited about it. Like, I still feel like a heaviness a little bit in your energy.
Mhm.
Like, that's a big accomplishment, you know? And I know that was very important to you. We've always spoken about it here on the channel. So, you
Mhm.
know, like, revel in the moment is what I'm saying, you know?
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know. Also, another update is I convinced my mom to go to therapy because,
Oh,
yeah,
that's wonderful. Did she say yes?
well, there was another incident.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, I guess, not for tonight.
Yeah.
There was another incident, and I was like, okay, like, this is not acceptable. You need
Mhm.
to, work on yourself because you're harming not just yourself, you're harming everybody. So, and you're not even aware. And I was like, yeah, you need to work on yourself. So that's definitely a big relief.
Absolutely. And I'm happy you brought that forward to her. Like, mom, here's an option, an avenue. Even if we decide to go together, we could take the
Mhm.
first step together. So I
Yeah,
think that's still great news in spite of what's going on.
for sure. Because I don't know, I've been just taking it personally because, um, everybody was just coming at me, looking for solution from me. And I'm
Mhm.
like, y'all are grown. Make y'all's decision. But if you ask me, go to therapy for sure. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. You need to talk to someone outside of your family and friends, just so you can have an opinion like, hey, maybe it's you, maybe it's not the kind of
mhm,
thing.
yeah, for sure. So definitely happy about the weight loss. And yeah.
Congratulations, Alina. And please share again with the chat the two foundations you sent the super chat. But if
Mhm.
you want to name them here again, feel free.
Sounds good. And can I DM you one of my biggest updates? Because, I don't want to like jinx it.
No,
Um,
absolutely. Please, please.
Sounds good. I will DM you on TikTok.
Yes, please. Hold on. Before you go,
Hmm.
tell me the foundations you super chat. Remember you said Noel,
Yes.
two, what was it?
So it was one size for glam, and
Okay.
then Null BB cream. It's basically Japanese brand, and it's super light. It's made of out of healthy ingredients, but it's also full coverage. So, and it's
Okay.
cheaper as well. It's like $15 or $16 on Amazon.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh,
And for brushes, I also use this Japanese brand, like these type of cute brushes.
Kabuki. Yes. I like. Yes, that
So,
helps with full coverage for sure. You'll get full
yeah,
coverage with that. Hmm.
exactly. I do have a makeup question though, I think.
Yes. Hmm.
So when I put my concealer, it gets super cakey. I'm not sure if it's my concealer or my technique. Do you have any advice for that?
I think NARS is one of the best concealers that doesn't crack, I will say. Are you setting it with a translucent, for instance, Laura Mercier translucent powder?
Yes.
So that's the Anastasia. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So as soon as you put your concealer, you blend it out and then put your brush into your translucent, you put it on immediately after.
Okay.
Do you do that? How are you doing that?
Um, so basically I do my foundation first, and then I do my concealer. I let it dry first while I'm
Mhm.
doing my contour, and as soon as it's dried, depends on where I'm going. I do setting spray or not, and then I just blend it.
Oh, so you don't necessarily like put the powder on the concealer right when it dries. Like once you
Um,
blend it out and it dries, you don't set it, is what I'm saying. You just
I do,
like
I
put
do, I do.
with the translucent powder.
Yeah,
Okay. And do you use a little bit translucent or do you bake?
I don't bake, just a little bit.
Okay. So if you use a little bit, it shouldn't be an issue. And
Hmm.
are you using very light concealer, like meaning you're only putting two swabs or two drops on
Yeah,
your under eye?
it's not like I'm painting or I think just two dots here and then two dots over here.
Okay. And it still cracks?
I don't know. Maybe it's the weather because it's like so windy and cold right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it shouldn't crack. And do you prime before you prime?
Prime and moisturizer, under eye moisturizer, everything. So,
The only other concealer that I do like, I have to say that's a bit hydrating.
hmm
I like the Dior Show. I think Dior Show is good, and Giorgio Armani. That's
hmm
another good one. The Giorgio Armani is a really good brand. Okay, that's what
hmm
Rihanna was using before she created Fenty.
okay.
So even testing those out, going into the store, seeing how you like them, having
hmm
Sephora giving you a tester. All right,
Okay. Sounds good.
all right,
I'll
Alina. Thank
definitely try that. But yeah,
you.
thank you. Thanks for having me. And it's really nice to see you. I'm not going to be MIA from now on.
Please come up. We want to see you. Say hello. Show your face. Okay. I know we have some regulars here that we often see. So when
Mhm.
y'all go MIA, we're like, wait, what's going on? We're not on the door. Okay.
Sounds good. But yeah,
All right,
I've been
Alina.
here on your side, okay? Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
Thank you so much. I
Of
appreciate that.
course.
I do.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye. Thank you, Alina, for coming up. We haven't seen Alina up here. I feel like it's been weeks. Okay, so we're just catching up. I appreciate her support. She's always sending super chats. She's always being positive. So I'm gonna give her the time. Okay, she's always being so sweet. Thank you, Alina, and congratulations on your weight loss. We're gonna bring up Jania. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. With Destiny Faith. Kimberly, and Kimmy. Oh, okay. We got two Kims. All right. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I watch you all the time. I never got on or anything like that, but I do watch it all the time and I do send my little super chats and things like that.
Well, I don't think it's a little. It's a big super chat over here. Mhm.
So I have three face products that I use. So I had the Fenty, the Eavesdrop.
Ooh. Oh, that's the
I
new
like
package.
it. Yeah, this is the Eavesdrop. I like it, but I feel like when it oxidizes, because of like my skin tone, it sometimes looks orange.
Mhm.
So we don't like that.
And hold on,
But
how I pronounce your name?
Janaea,
Janaea. So that was one of the reasons I stopped using the Fenty foundation is because I have an olive undertone. And when it oxidized, I look like Oompa Loompa. It got
yeah, like
really
it looks
orange.
so pretty when you first put it on, but as you wearing it, it gets that orange look.
Yes.
But this one, House of Lab by
Oh,
Lady
yeah.
Gaga,
That's a good one.
this this is the one. This is the one. Like I've literally went to Sephora, asked for had the consultant help me and everything, and she recommended Makeup Forever, but so, just full disclosure, I did hair and makeup for 10 years. I now have like a government job or whatever because, benefits, but I'm still in that world. So when she matched it to me, I was like, I don't know. Like, I still feel like I look a little bit orange. So
Mhm.
I went to the House of Lab and I,
Hold on. Hey, hold on. You're lagging just a little bit. You're moving a little slow. It's lagging a little bit.
okay,
See it? It's like moving a little slow. She's freezing, someone said on my end. What was that? Hold on. Janae, hold on. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're back. Hold it froze again. Wait, it froze again. Wait, okay. I'm gonna give her a few seconds. Hold on. All right. She's moving. I'm gonna give it a few seconds, Janae. All right, let's see. Are you ready? Are we good?
Yeah, I moved a little closer to the Wi-Fi.
Perfect, perfect.
So she color matched me to a Makeup Forever, but I felt like it was still kind of oxidizing a little orange. So I just took it kind of upon myself. I was like, I've been hearing all these good things about House of Lab. Let me just try it. And I went on the Sephora app, and you know how they ask you like foundations that you already use and kind of color match you. And they color matched me to a 440, which is kind of like medium deep but cool.
Mm,
And I have to say, like, literally, I put it on my face in the store, and I went to one of the consultants, and she was like, I was like, the lady, I told her kind of like my story, like I told you, and she was like, well, what do you have on your face now? And I told her, and she was like, it looks like you don't have anything on your face, but it looks like you have flawless skin. Like everything's one color. Because my skin's not bad, but I do get under eye circles.
yeah, that's yes, yes, that's normal. But it seems like you have good skin. From what I'm seeing, it looks pretty clear. You don't seem like you have much texture at all. At all.
Hmm. Yeah, so she was like that. And then for concealer, I use NARS.
That's good.
Think it's like the Amande color. That one I like
That's a
the
good.
House of Lab and the NARS concealer. It's
That's the
like
combo.
literally, yeah, like that's the combo. And like sometimes, like not trying to be funny, but you try to like you're like, I want to support the black brands and the black girls. But honestly, Lady Gaga did her big one with this House of Lab. Like this foundation is everything.
Hold on
It
now, Rihanna.
really is.
Rihanna, if you watching, we still love you.
No, Rihanna did her big one. It's just my particular skin tone. It gets tricky when people try to color match you because it's like sometimes it can either be not the right color or it's the right color, but then it gives you that orangey look. So it's like I don't want to look like a pumpkin.
But that makes sense because you got a cool. So cool is usually, more pink. That's not pink, but it's not going to get orange. So that
Right.
makes
And
sense.
sometimes like a lot of like I said, I did hair and makeup for 10 years. A lot of foundations when it will match my skin tone, but it gives that orange look. So it's very few that kind of give you that warm, that like cool look that it matches your skin tone, but it's not giving you that orange look.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for sharing that. And one thing I do like about House of Labs is it is vegan, paraben free, cruelty free, all of the frees that you can think about.
Right.
She kept that in mind when she created that foundation.
And
Yes.
it's buildable coverage. Like you can put it, it's not heavy at first, but you can build on it.
That's pretty good. So you like I guess it could be very light, but if you go out at night, maybe two more pumps and you have a
Right.
face kind of
It's
thing.
definitely buildable. You can do a sheer look where you just put a couple pumps, use a beauty blender or a brush, whatever it is that you prefer with applying your makeup, and you could get a nice even tone. Or if you want to, amp it up a little bit, want full coverage, you can build on it. It's buildable and it doesn't really give you that cakey look.
Mm, makes sense. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Janae. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming up. Okay, so you guys are hearing all foundations tonight. All right. We heard the Estee Lauder Double Wear. We heard of what else? The Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. um, the House of Labs. Who else do we have come up and share? The Milani Foundation. Okay, so there's a little bit of everything. Where I'm not here, how do you say? Um, I'm not here, how do you say, pushing a certain brand, but I just want you guys to show what you have. Okay, so let's do this. Hello, Destiny.
Hi, Miss Ashley. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Nice
First,
to see you again.
yes, I you remember me. I was like, I always watch your videos, but I haven't been up lately. So I was like, let me join so I can get some tips from Miss Ashley because your makeup is always on point. That's for sure. So for my foundation, I use this. So like the NARS Sheer Glow. For the longest time, I thought I had a warm undertone until I realized, I think I watched a YouTube video or something, and I realized that my undertone is actually green. So I started testing it out and I got this like green type concealer thing to add to like my concealers. And when I would go in the sun, like it would look perfect. So I realized, oh, I have
Mm.
an olive undertone. So this is perfect. This is in Bahia. And then I got this tester to try it out, but I love this concealer, the NARS Radiant Creamy one. And this is in walnut, so that's perfect. Um, but I have a question though. I use this Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but like sometimes,
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good primer.
yeah, I love this primer, but I have dry skin. So sometimes I notice that like throughout the day, underneath my eyes, it'll get start to get a little bit dry. But I'm not sure. I know people say like you can get under eye primer. Is it necessary for you to buy a separate product, or can I just put this also under my eyes and kind of like, what would be your advice for that basically?
I would get an eye cream.
An eye
Yeah,
cream.
the one that I like, let's say from Sephora, would be Shiseido. I
Okay.
like that. That's like a Japanese brand. They have an
Yeah.
eye cream. And I mean, it's a you could get like this maybe the small one, and around holiday time, it's a little bit more affordable, maybe like $100. It comes in a pack. You could get maybe two for 100 around the holidays.
Yeah.
But any eye cream, get like a moisturizing eye cream. That
Okay.
would be good. And I will put the eye cream on first.
Hmm.
And if you want to try before you purchase the eye cream, what
Hmm.
you can do is tomorrow, if you're running errands,
Hmm.
you can put a little bit of the hydro grip under your eye, then a little bit of foundation, and test it out throughout
Okay.
the day and see how it does. It crack? Does it move?
Yeah.
You know, test it out before you decide to wear it out for an event or an evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then may I ask one more question? A quick
It's
little
not really a
question.
question thing today. It's
I'm
not really.
sorry.
It's a foundation thing today. What's your question?
No, it's same with foundation. So you mentioned you have dry skin. Do you use setting spray or do you use like a translucent powder to set your face after?
I do both.
Both. Okay.
I'll do both. Yes. So setting spray and translucent.
Okay. I'll try
Yeah.
that. Thank you, Miss Ashley.
You're welcome, Destiny. Thank you for coming up. Thank you. Okay, so NARS. NARS is also at the top of the list for foundations today. We're going to bring up Kimberly and Kimmy. If you guys are enjoying the live, feel free to send a super chat, okay? Feel free to send a super chat if you are enjoying the live. Where are we with the likes on this video? Where are we with the likes? Where are we with the likes? Where are we with the likes? Where are we with the likes on the video? Okay. Where are we with the likes? If you are enjoying the video, feel free to send a super chat. Okay. Feel free. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up on the actual video. Let's get the likes up on the actual video. Okay. Let's get to 350 likes on the actual video. Okay. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get them up, beautiful people. Let me know when we get to 350. Let me know when we get there. Let me know when we get to 350. Yes, the Sephora sale starts Friday. Yes. During the holiday, even Macy's, they sell Shiseido. Okay. Forgive me if I'm not saying it right, but they sell it, I believe, in Macy's or department stores. Maybe a Nordstrom's or Saks, like in a beauty area. Okay, yes. Let me know when we get to 350 likes. All right. Tonight is all about you guys. You get to come up, share your favorite foundations and why. Okay. You get to come up and share your favorite foundation and why. All right. I want you guys to share what you like, what works for you, what your skin type is, and you could be helping someone else. All right. Thank you, Paris Pink. Love your channel. You are such an inspiration. Appreciate you, Paris. Thank you so much for the super chat. Tania Librat said, "Hi Ash, I have a question." Sure, come on up, Tania. Come on up, baby girl. Okay, I put the link in the chat. All right, did we get to 350? Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay, we got there quick. Kimberly, are you ready? All right. Hello, Kimberly.
Hello, Ashley.
Beautiful. You're gorge.
Thank you. Thank you. This is my first time coming up, and this was a perfect topic for me because I am a makeup lover. Even
Oh,
though I don't wear full coverage makeup,
mm-hmm.
foundation,
Mm,
I tend to do medium, light to medium, and then I play up with everything else.
mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start with my favorite drugstore. This is my favorite one. And this is and I wear mostly dewy foundations because I have dry and like combination in the middle. So I do like to wear the dewy foundations. So this is my Infallible Pro Glow.
Kimberly, Kimberly, you're moving a little bit slow. Just
Am I?
like, no, not you personally, but the video is like lagging a little bit.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me see.
Okay, let me give Kim a little second. Sometimes I think you
Hmm.
guys,
Is it
oh,
better?
that's better. Yes, that's better. Perfect.
So this is my favorite, like I said, my favorite drugstore, the Infallible Pro Row, and I wear this in 211, and it just gives me, and it also has sunscreen in this one, so it also gives me a little protection and
Hello, it's
I
cutting out. It's cutting out. We can't, you're frozen. Kim, Kim,
it's like, am I
hold on.
back?
Yeah, it's freezing. It's like it's going in and out. Like you're frozen and your voice went
Am I
out a little.
back? Mm.
Hold on. Hold on, Kim. Kim, I'm taking you down. Hold on 1 second. I think it's freezing and you're going in and out. Your voice is kind of going in and out. Can you move somewhere else, maybe in your house or move closer to the Wi-Fi, maybe? I'm gonna give Kim a little second because it's freezing just a bit. Yes, it's freezing just a bit. All right. Aduni A. Thank you for the super chat, Aduni. Appreciate you, lovely. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Kimberly, are you, let's see if it works. Kimberly?
Hmm? Is it better?
Yes, it's a little better. It's a little better, yes.
Okay. So let me pop this up. So you say it's a little better? Is it doing good?
It's still moving, like you're moving like pixel. It's like moving slow a little bit.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Someone said turn off the Wi-Fi. All right, perfect. I think we're good. I think we got this is perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so I have, like I said, but my Everyday Pro Glow foundation, and I forgot one of. I just when I moved, I left one of my other favorites, but I'll
Okay.
go get it. I also wear this every day, the MAC Radiance,
Yeah.
um, Studio Radiance. I do wear that also. It's like an everyday foundation for me, and I have Danessa Myra's Yummy Skin. That's the one that I left in my other
Ooh.
room. That's the one I wear. Also a everyday foundation for me. And these the Makeup Forever matte velvet. This is my full coverage foundation that I have. So this
Mhm.
is the one that is a little bit more full coverage, but it also gives me that smooth velvet look. It doesn't make me look cakey because, like I said, I'm dry. But
Mhm.
and my
Hold on,
patch.
Kim. Hold on, Kim. Let me say, and I'm happy you mentioned this. So Kim says she has dry skin. So you said this is perfect for dry skin, Kim. Show us the Makeup Forever matte velvet skin. So for anyone who has dry skin, make sure you screenshot that. Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
And then this is my other favorite. This is my other my Pat McGrath. I wear these at night as well.
Yes.
So these are my two when I want to put a little bit more on and not be so natural looking, I wear these two. And for me, since I have dry skin, I do prep my skin. I do wear hyaluronic acid. And I do moisturize. For my under eye, I do wear under eye cream. And I also wear caffeine under my eyes. So I do that as well.
Caffeine. Okay. Right. Thank you, Kim. You have all the foundations. You guys have makeup.
I
Y'all
have
have
makeup, all the makeup, blushes. Only thing I don't do is because it's a little bit tricky for me. I have not mastered eyeshadow, but I have everything else: bronzing, um, highlight, blushes. I have it down pat. I just can't do eyeshadow.
I think yeah, a lot of women struggle with eyeshadow. I think just a good quick tip is always use your bronzer in the crease of your eye. Concealer all over the eye, then the bronzer in the crease.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can do is fluff out my bronzer and just make me feel like I have on. So that's
Yes,
it.
yes. But you are gorgeous, Kim. Thank you for coming up and sharing,
Thank
beauty.
you. Thank
You're
you. Thank you.
welcome.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
You too. Thank you for coming up, Kim. My exact thought was that the other week when that guy came up here, brother knew, and I know y'all don't like him, but this is not about him. And he told y'all to wear makeup. I'm confused. Y'all was fighting about the makeup, but y'all got a lot of makeup. Wait, y'all have makeup. Okay. Y'all have lots and lots of makeup. Okay. Y'all just probably don't want to wear it. I think that's the thing. I think that's all it is. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. We have Kimmy Girl. Hello, Kimmy
Hi.
Girl.
Hi, Ashley.
How are you? Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Okay, so I'm a makeup artist, by the way. I've been freelancing for about 3 years now. So,
Okay.
but I'm still learning. It's still been trials and tribulations along
Are
the
you
way.
taking class? Are you practicing your craft? Do you have your
Um,
friends and family in the kitchen? Are you still practicing?
um, I slowed down recently because I became full time at my job, but I do wanna I think I want to pursue makeup more now that I'm full time. It's like weird.
Okay.
So I usually wear NARS. However, I have really a lot of trouble with my skin. And whenever I put on just the foundation, I don't like the way I look. And I feel like because I have like big lips, a big nose, like I'm so used to like doing a dramatic look. So to just have
Hold up
foundation.
now. Wait. In 2023, black women are saying big lip and big nose.
No, I love
It's
my big lip and big nose. I don't have a
2023.
problem, but I don't have a problem with it. But it's just I don't feel like with just the foundation I look right. I don't know. It's just weird.
Let me say this. I think what you're trying to say, and this goes for anyone, most times when
Mhm.
we put on foundation, we kind of take away like the curves in our face, right? It can make us look very flat. I think that's what you're trying to say. You look very flat, right? And that goes for anyone, no
Yeah.
matter your nose shape, your lip shape. So sometimes to bring back the dimension in the face, you might want to put blush or bronzer. Does that make sense?
Okay.
But Kimmy, it ain't got nothing to do with your nose or nothing to do with your lips. I,
All
I want to
right.
make that crystal clear.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Hmm.
So I use like I said I use NARS, but I also use Smashbox.
Okay. Oh, smack. That's a throw, honey.
And
Wait, are they still in Sephora Smashbox?
no, I think I got this from Ulta.
I was
I
about
think
to
I
say,
got it
yeah,
from
I haven't seen
Ulta.
Smashbox in a while.
And I also been using Lancome.
Oh,
So
Lancome. That's an OG right there. Lancome is good. Lancome is good.
yes.
What's one foundation you love or that you have in your kit? What is something that you have in your kit for your clients that you like for your brown girls?
So for my clients, I always go to the NARS. That's number one.
Yes, I agree. They get the undertones and the shades right, right?
Yes, they love all my clients. Like, what foundation is that? I have to write it down, take pictures, send pictures. So NARS is number one. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Kimmy. I want you to start saying some affirmations because I don't like to hear pretty girls coming up here talking about lip and nose. That didn't make me feel good. And if
No,
it didn't
I
make
love
me
my
feel
lips
good,
and
you
my
can't be
nose.
feeling good.
No.
I don't like it. I don't want, not from people who look like me. No, no.
All right, so when I put on just the foundation, your tip is to put bronzer and blush too, because I don't want to go to work with like, a full dramatic beat. I just want to put on two pumps and go and like the way I look.
Yes, how about this? How about this? You prime your skin. You put on
Yes.
light, let's say light concealer, a liquid concealer. Then you do powder foundation. That's even
Okay.
lighter, just to cover up maybe any spots or
Right.
blemishes or hyperpigmentation. But
Okay.
once you put bronzer and blush, that creates dimension in your face. So you already look done. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. I love blush. I'm a blush girl. I love blush, so I don't
And
have
put
to
some
apply.
mascara on, make the lip pop, and you're good to go.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Kimmy. Thank you for coming up, Kimmy. Yes, to all my girls who don't have time, you just like, I don't feel like getting up and put on a full face. Okay. Whenever I don't want to do a full face, I do one pump of foundation. Okay. Just a pump. I put concealer, a little translucent, and I have to have lash, okay, and brow. That's it. Lash and brow. That may sound like heavy to y'all, but for me, that's light, okay? Okay, that's light. That means brow, I'm not doing a bunch of concealer on my eye. I just make sure my eyes look big and nice. I like that look. Even with no makeup, I think if your eyes look nice, it just looks like, wow, you're refreshed. I love that look. Okay, so let's keep things moving and a shaking. I'm going to bring up Dawinska and then Tania and then Cordelia. Okay, let me read a super chat really quickly. All right, Butterfly Vidal said, "Oh wow, I finally caught alive. Ashley, I'm in love with your content. My BFF introduced me to your show, and I can't wait to join you for Fashion Friday." Thank you, Butterfly Vidal. I appreciate your support from you and your BFF. Thank you, darling. All right, I'll read one more and then I'll bring up someone and then I'll read the rest afterwards. Janae Jennings said, just want to say I love your platform. It helps a lot with self care and embracing your femininity and loving yourself and just spicing it up. I agree, Miss Janae Jenkins. Thank you for the super chat and I appreciate your support. All right, who do we have up next? The Winska. Hello.
Hi. I'm
How are
so a
you?
bit nervous.
No worries. Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from St. Martin.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
see. And
yeah,
wow.
island girl.
Island. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So originally from there, but I live in New York now. But thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
So I had a lot of trouble finding a foundation for my skin. I have combination skin, but I
Mhm.
tend to have like when I put foundation on, it
Mhm.
also like it creases around like my fine lines until
Mhm.
I found the say
Ooh, that's a good one. That
yeah,
gives you
the
that
slip.
two,
Yeah.
chewy. Yes.
Yes. It makes you look as if you don't even have foundation on. Like
Yeah.
sometimes my friends are like, wait, but you don't have foundation on, Dewinska. So it's like
Yeah.
really good if you want like a natural like skin type of feeling, for your makeup. So this is what I use for day to day basis. But when I want to go like more glam, full coverage, I use the NARS one. Yeah. It's like really, really good. And what I do for a tip is I use the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum.
Ooh, I like Laneige.
Yeah.
Okay.
before I use my primer, I use the milk primer, and then I go in with foundation. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, you got the products. Have you ever tried Ilia? I think Ilia would look good on you.
No, I've
Ilia,
never
the
tried that
brand.
one.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
try that one. Yeah, I'm always trying to find new products because I'm always like they're always creasing around this area for me. So I have to like set it really quick.
Yes, and I would keep that area very light. I wouldn't put so much product around your, that area, and just very light, and then set it lightly with translucent. Do you have like a translucent powder?
Yes, I use the Laura Mercier, and I recently got the small Huda Beauty, the pink one for underneath the eyes to test it out, and I've
Okay.
been liking it. Yeah, so these are two that I use.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. If y'all want to step it up a notch with translucent hourglass is another good one.
yeah, I've
Okay.
heard amazing things of that one. Yeah,
Yes. So what makes a translucent powder great is how finely milled the powder is. The thinner it is,
hmm,
the better it is. The chunkier the powder looks, it can look a little bit more cakey, if that makes sense, for
yeah,
translucent.
yeah,
All
definitely.
right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming up, Beauty.
Thank.
Thank you for coming up, Dwayne Scott. Thank you, darling. Okay, Caribbean Tings. All right, let's keep it going. Yes, I like Say. Say is a good brand if you want that glowy skin look. Okay, for my girls who are light to maybe medium, light medium. That's your brand. Okay, light to light medium. All right, let's read a super chat. Then we're gonna bring up Tania and then Nessa. All right. Let's see. We have Leela Rose. Ashley, what can I do to conceal smile lines and dark circles? Concealer and translucent. But it's not really what you use, it's how you use it. It's the technique. So I want you to go on YouTube tonight and say, put in how to conceal dark circles. For smile lines, I really don't want you to conceal smile lines because it means you're happy. Life is good, the bills are getting paid, and your man is keeping you happy. Okay. If you ain't got a smile line, I'm worried. Life ain't good. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. But for smile lines, don't put too much product. It will only make it look worse. Okay. Go very light in that area. Very light. Because it will look good for the first 10 minutes in your house. The minute you walk outside and that the air hits you, especially this New York City air, it's a lot more aggressive, babe. Honey, you'll look real crazy. It's not gonna give what it gave in the house or in the bathroom light. Okay. So keep that in mind. Just keep it very light around the smile lines, and you can make it a little bit heavier under your eyes. Go on YouTube and look up a video. Okay. All right. Let's keep things moving and shaking. Tania.
Hi, Ash.
Hi, beauty. How Tania? Oh my God.
You have a good memory.
How was the high school reunion? We need the details. Did you wear the outfits?
Y- um, well, they cancel. They cancel. I think they saw your your post. They saw me. No, no, I'm kidding. No, they canceled because it was like a holiday. It was
You said it was a
September.
hurricane too. Remember, there was like a hurricane that
Yes,
weekend.
yes, but no, it wasn't because of that. It's because it was a Monday and it was a holiday. So,
Uh-huh.
they were with family. Some of them were with so they were like, hey, I don't think today's gonna be good. I mean, I was excited to go and see them,
Mhm.
but I was so busy visiting everywhere, so I didn't like. Oh my God, they canceled me. I was okay. I just didn't use the outfit
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. She said I
Yeah,
didn't put it
yes,
out there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
the chat is saying, I remember body, yada, 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 yada. Okay, they remember you.
okay, so in my country, I used to use Mac because this was the only brand that have my shade. So I was in love with it, but after a couple of years, my skin is really oily.
Mhm.
So well, it's changed. I think it's because of the weather, or I'm not sure. But I was listening to you at the beginning of the live, and you say like this is not good for oily skin. I was driving, so I'm not sure if you say that, but now I know why I stopped using it. I have two bottles brand new, but I don't know. I feel like I put it and I'm sweating, and I'm not sweating, but it looks so shiny. My face looks so shiny. So now I see why. So in the pandemic, I
Mm-hmm.
start trying the Maybelline.
Yes, I like Maybelline.
Yes.
360. What color is that? 360?
Yeah.
355.
Yeah, 355. So I
Okay.
use 368, but sometimes I don't find it, so I get this,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I mix them. And I have this Dior, and I really like it,
I
but
like your.
yeah,
That's
but it was a gift, so
mhm.
it's not my shade. But I like it. I really like it. It looks nice, super
Mhm.
smoothie, and I tried to mix them, but it didn't work. So I don't know. It's because it's different brand or maybe different compositions.
Uh-huh.
So I try to mix it because sometimes I mix the foundation and to get to my skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess because they are different and different brand, but I don't want to lose this. It's really good. I really like how it looks in my skin.
Why
But
don't you go get a color match and get like maybe one darker in the Dior? Go to Sephora, also a
okay.
Saks, and get one shade darker in that one.
Okay. I used it like twice. The
Mm-hmm.
first time, cool, everything was cool. But the second time, I was like, I mean, you can tell that from here it wasn't my shade. I don't know if it's because the powder. I have this powder, this
Mm-hmm.
Anastasia powder.
Yes.
So I don't know because I sometimes I use this, sometimes I use the translucent from Fenty, and I get like gray. I don't remember if I use it with these,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so
I
far
would
that
get NARS. I think NARS will look
yeah.
beautiful on your skin. They will have the perfect match for you at
Yeah,
NARS.
that's why since I'm here listening the live, all girls mostly have like NARS. Now I was like, what NARS? My best friend is makeup artist in New York, and when I go to Sephora, I always ask him which brand actually I bought because I don't know much about but he told me Anastasia. Definitely try Anastasia loose powder, and but I didn't hear about NARS because I wasn't looking for a foundation by that time. All the time when I get makeup, I ask him first. So, but I'm listening that like NARS is really good. It's really popular. So I just add it to my list. I'm going to Sephora to get it. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little bit confused because I see in videos, I try to learn watching videos, tutorial and stuff like that on TikTok or YouTube. And I see that some girls put concealer, like they recommend like for the contour 2 shades darker. So I got this yesterday.
Wait, wait,
And
wait. Concealer for contour, you said, right?
yeah, I guess they use concealers for contour.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Yes. So, but I'm confused because, sorry, some girls in the videos they put like here and they put, they put the blush and then they start um, mixing or everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when they put the foundation, or they don't use foundation, they only use the the concealer to do the makeup. Is that
Mm-hmm.
yeah? That's my
Do
question.
yes, so you use your foundation first. Let's say you just use your Maybelline. You put on your foundation first.
Okay.
Then you have a lighter concealer, something one shade lighter. Yes.
For
Then
this
your
area.
skin tone. Do you have that?
Yes, yes. I have this in. I think it's. Let me
Yes.
check real
And
quick.
okay.
Da, 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 da. Okay. I have this. It's four
Mm-hmm.
415. The
Okay.
L'Oreal,
Uh-huh.
and I got the 20, which is a cocoa. And
Cocoa. I love your
yes,
accent.
Yeah, my English is not very good looking, like Celia just said. So I try,
Yeah.
But yes, I used to use this, but I couldn't get like a very defined contour. So I got this yesterday. It's
But this is
like
the thing, Tania, because you have a deeper chocolate skin tone, you don't probably even need the darker concealer. You can just put under your eye. You can take the concealer, put it under your eye, and put the lighter one right here under your cheekbone. Does that make sense?
the lighter here.
Yes. Can you do a little bit right now? Just a little bit, the lighter one. I'm gonna
Okay.
show you. You don't have to put a lot. You could put a drop. The
Okay.
lighter under your eye, just we're doing example under.
Okay.
Perfect.
Like here.
Yes. And then the other part right under your cheekbone, just draw it back here for demonstration. Draw it back. Yes, the
With this.
lighter, not the
Okay.
dark one, the lighter. The same
Okay.
one. No, no, no. Here, from the corner of your mouth, here,
Okay. Okay.
and
Here.
then back, straight back. Stop.
Okay.
Now, if you were to blend that out, right, you don't have to do it now. You
Okay.
see how it's lighter under your eye and lighter under your cheekbone, and then
Okay.
it's your skin tone, which is warmer in between. That's going to create a natural contour.
Oh,
Does
okay.
that make sense? I want to make sure you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, yes, yes. I understand. So I don't need to use this. Like it's not necessary.
Not necessarily. What you can get is like maybe a powder bronzer if you want one, but it's not
Oh,
necessary. Blend it out. Blend it here on
okay.
camera so people can see. Take your time.
Okay.
All right. So Tania is blending it out. If you have warmer skin, all right, even if you don't, let's say you run out of
We get a
contour.
brush.
If you use a concealer 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone, it's going to create the illusion that you have contoured your face, even
So
without
this.
using a darker powder. Yes, right under your eyes. Yes, that one. I like that one.
Okay.
Yep, blend under your eye. Perfect. Down the bridge of your nose. Down the bridge of your nose, the side, only the side. Perfect.
Okay.
Put a little bit in the center of your forehead. The little right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Now drag it here and back. Just drag it down, down,
Oh,
down. Pull it
yeah.
down. Pull it down this way like this. Perfect. Perfect. Now pull it down, the product down into
Oh,
this
okay.
space. Yep. And back. That's good. That's good. Not too much.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you look straight, look straight. You can see how on this side of her face,
Mhm.
it's a little bit, a little chubby cheek. And this side, it looks more pulled back. Do we see
Oh,
this? Do we see this, butterflies? Do we see it? Yes. Turn your head. Yep. Just straight on. Look straight on. Just look straight.
okay.
Look straight. Yes. So on one side of her face looks fuller, the other side looks slimmer. Can you see that,
Mhm.
Tania?
Yes, I can see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Contoured. You
Okay.
can try the other side while we're on camera so we
So,
can show
okay,
you.
so I have to put first the foundation and then do
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Yes.
I was confused because I seen the video. They just do the
Yes.
everything and then they start blending, blending, blending. And I'm like,
Yes.
where when they put the foundation? So maybe they do it, but you
So
know.
you always do your foundation first, ladies, to even everything out. You have to even out your skin tone. Okay. And the foundation doesn't have to be heavy. You can go very light. All right. Very light with the foundation. It doesn't need to be super heavy. All right. And the reason I told Tania to blend or bring the concealer down the sides of her nose, that creates a natural contour. So then you don't have to use a bunch of powder on your nose or a bunch of cream. Perfect. Mhm. All right. Yes, a little bit slimmer. A little bit slimmer.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, I can see
But
the
it'll
difference.
really come together when you're in the mirror. You take your time. You put
Yes.
you do step
Yes.
by step. Yes. But this is the difference. Everyone said yes, 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 yes. And
Cool,
let's see
cool.
that darker concealer that you have again, the
Yeah.
darker one.
Yes, this one.
All right. Can we just see how it looks on your cheekbone? Put it on your cheekbone.
Okay.
Right on your cheekbone. You have great cheekbones.
Let me use the mirror because I get so confused with the camera.
time, of course.
Okay. So cheekbone is like
Yes,
this here.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely. That space. Take your time.
Mhm.
A little bit, not too much. Yes,
Okay.
very little.
So do the same, like.
But you want to smile and keep it in that area. Smile and keep it, yes. Higher up. Go up with the concealer. Up. We want to lift the face. Up. 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 Blend up. Up. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. And look how simple it is, you guys. Y'all think people in the mirror doing all type of Houdini magic for 2 hours. Once you
Yes.
get the technique, it's very easy. Okay?
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Okay. So you
Perfect.
recommend me to do the lighter here and then put this one here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
Look, I
the
already see the difference. Yes. This
yes.
looks good.
Yes, it looked like a lip in my face.
Yes. Yes. They're like, wow. Wow. Okay.
Cool.
Honey,
Thank you, Ash. This is
Your face
super.
got you would be like out of this world with that outfit, honey.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be letting you anywhere, honey.
I
Okay,
always
looking good.
watch the Fashion Friday, but I've been out of town for work and I couldn't be able to participate. But hopefully, I'll be in my house for the Friday, and I have our wedding in 10 days. Like
Ooh,
yes, like in 10, 12 days. So it's gonna be a gala. The theme is gonna be a gala, and my cousin told me, "Oh, you have to wear like gala is like dress, like a black dress, like it's shiny, sparkling." And I was like, I'm not sure. I'm not used to wear black, but following you, and every girl have to have a
dress.
black dress, and I get one today, but it's not black. It's like, yeah, it's in between. It's black and gray, but definitely I have an outfit. I want to do something different. Since
Okay.
you told me, you told me you have to, don't think you're doing too much. You have to do
No
too
such
much
thing.
always. So I'm thinking I got a dress and it's neon, but it's yes, but it's like a gala, but it's neon.
Okay.
So definitely, I'm coming Friday to show it to you. I'm
Please do. I want to see this neon dress. I need to see this neon dress, Tania.
yes, but I'm trying to find the perfect shoe. So I was on Pinterest trying to see because I don't want to be all green. I'm sure that I can match, and I was thinking like in blue. I saw some pictures in blue. The combination, the neon with blue is really beautiful. Or neon with fuchsia or pink. It's like a pink.
Oh
So
yes, neon and pink. That would be nice. And let me ask you this: for the
Mhm.
gala, it is it a more conservative or can you wear color to this gala, Tania? Are they allowing you, or does it have to be black and white? Is there
No,
like
no. They say gala. Actually, one of my cousin wanna get something green, but it's gonna be emerald green. It doesn't have to be black. They
okay?
recommend me. They send me pictures. This is gala because I don't know. I've never been in a gala, and they were like, gala is like this, and I'm like, nah. I'll try to do something more.
Out of the box,
Yes,
different.
but it's just me thinking. I'm gonna show you the dress, and if you think it's too much, that I'm sure you're not gonna think it's too much, but maybe because of the color, it's not appropriate for the occasion.
Uh-huh.
I'll get another thing. So today I get one, so I have two options to show you this Friday. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, we look forward to seeing it, Tania. Oh,
Okay.
please come back. And also for the gala, I want you to book a professional makeup artist in your city.
Okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
everything
Okay.
is good from head to toenail.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
it's gonna be like 2 hours from where I live. So we were thinking in hire a professional makeup for three. We're gonna be three. We're gonna be in a hotel. So we
Mhm.
already set up everything, but we were talking about the outfit And the makeup, I can do my makeup really good. I'm not that good like you or a professional, but definitely I think we're gonna hire someone because I can do my makeup, but she doesn't know nothing. And the other one, she's gonna be like with the how you say the person's gonna get married, the bride.
Yeah, the bride. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be like she's the part of the bride thing.
Okay.
Sorry, my English
Yeah,
is not good,
that's
but
no.
you know the people who work with the bride and everything. So
Wait,
she
so this
have
is a
everything.
wedding or gala?
No, it's a wedding, but the theme is, or the
Oh, the
dress code.
theme.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be gala. Yes,
okay. But
the
is it
dress
a
code.
black tie? That was a great question, Rel. Is it a black tie gala? Is that's the question? Black tie. More black tie meaning bows, suits, black and white, black with sparkles. Is it more conservative or is it more you guys can be a little bit more loud with the colors? Is that
Okay.
fine for this? I'm asking. Can you be
No,
more loud with the colors?
yes, I asked her because I don't want to be out of place. I don't want to be like everybody look at me in a
Yeah.
good way. If they're gonna be looking at me, it's like, oh wow, she look beautiful. It's not like what is she doing here? Why is
Yes.
she dressed like this? So I asked her everything, and she was like, you can do any color that you want. It's got to be gala, like a shimmery, sparkly. So I was thinking like, okay, let me do something different, but I'm gonna ask her again. I
Mhm.
had already told her that it's gonna be a neon, and she was like, "Girl, you try to, what are you trying to do?"
Uh-oh, that's not a good sign to me. That's not a
Yeah,
good
but she
sign.
was like, do it. But she's the one who
Um,
is invited to the wedding, but
um,
she have a extra like invitation. So I'm going with her sister, and we're gonna be three. So I don't
okay.
want to be out of place, so I'm gonna show it to you. I get another dress today. It's black with,
Hmm.
yeah. I got like a silver
Uh-huh.
heels, silver heels. So I'm gonna show you everything on Friday.
Okay,
And
so we're gonna discuss the rest on Friday because yeah, I have so many questions, but we'll talk about it on Friday. Bring the
okay,
outfit. I look forward to seeing you, beauty, and thanks for coming up. Okay.
no, thank you very much. Okay, see you.
Welcome,
I think.
darling. Thank you, Tania. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna bring up Nessa then Ashley, but I'm gonna read the super chats first. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. And you know what? Hold on one second. Before I read this super chat, I think the sign from her friend was, girl, you gonna do, girl. Once somebody says, girl, you showing up like that, girl. And you can't say no because you don't want to seem like a hater. You can't be like, no, don't wear that. Okay. You can't do that. It'd be like, but what if the girl, if you get in about 4 R's and the girl, where you girl, oh, you trying to do all of that, girl? Then you already know what the energy is, okay? You already know that means you trying to outdo me. And you know you cute. You already cute. Now you trying to come up here bright, beautiful, body, dress, hair, makeup. But we will make the judgment on Friday, Tania. So feel free to come out. Okay. Let me read the next super chat. This is coming from Amber Mateo. Looking gorgeous, Ashley. Just wanted to say hello and happy Wednesday. Thank you, Amber. Appreciate the super chat. The Winska says, thank you for bringing me up, Ashley. I've been watching your videos and live streams for a while now. Even though this is the first time I'm coming on live, I've learned a lot from you. Oh, thank you so much, Dewinska. Appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And check out the what foundation was it? Ilia. Check that out. I think you'll like it. All right. We have Joyce Bali. She says, thank you for all that you do. You have such a huge impact on women. I don't think you truly realize it. Thank you, Joyce. It's what I love. I love, love, love helping out the girls and some of the boys. We got boys here too. So just, I want you guys to show up as your best self. And sometimes we may not have an auntie, mother, friend, okay, or a real friend who gonna put us on and let us know, because people be gatekeeping. So there's that too. Okay. So let's bring up Nessa. I see she went out, and then I'm gonna bring you up, Ashley. Okay. Alrighty. Nessa, how are you, darling?
Hey, Ashley, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Looking,
Nice to see you.
you too. You're looking gorgeous as always.
You
Makeup is
talk.
snatched.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, I guess I can show you some few of my stuff, and I do have a question about a tip. Hopefully, you can share. Um, so my like every day lately has been so I've been doing makeup since I was like 15, and I've obviously gotten better and better over the years. So I've been tapping into different kinds of foundation because I just used to stick with the one that made me happy. But my
Mhm.
everyday lately has been the Juvia's Place.
Oh, Julia, I forgot about Julia's
Um,
Place. I always focus on their palettes and never their skin stuff.
right, me too. I love like their eyeshadows and stuff. So I was like, I was at Ulta. I was like, let me try it, and it's actually amazing. I thought it's called the I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. It sets really well. At first, when you put it on, it's like, oh my God, ghost face. But after like 2 minutes, it sets really nicely. Yes, I was surprised. It sets really good. And like the girl said, that once she puts on foundation, she doesn't like how I look. Literally, that's how I felt with that one. But after it set, it was really, really nice. So it's been like my everyday. I went from everyday from Maybelline to that one.
Okay.
And then, like the rest of the girls, can't forget about the NARS.
Love. Oh, North is the number one child.
I
Okay.
love NARS.
North
And
is the number one, it seems like tonight on Alive. And Fenty.
this right here, I'm a super Riri fan for everything, but she did great on this one. And I know she has dropped several new types of foundations too, but I don't know. I like the original. I just like the original. It's really, really good for me.
And do you have oily, dry
I
combination skin?
do. I have oily skin. Like I'm about to start shining up right now. I just blotted my face not too long ago, but I'm about to start greasing right now. And that's my biggest problem. I have oily, oily skin. So even with the matte makeup, sometimes I feel like I don't know if I need a better primer or I'm not putting on enough setting powder because I'm sometimes scared with setting powder because I don't want to look too cakey after my nice foundation because I feel like the foundation leaves my skin nice and smooth.
Yeah.
So I'm sometimes a little bit scared to put on too much.
So here's like a great tip I like to do if you're a little bit oily is you can do a mattifying primer and then I will put translucent powder on after the primer and then put your foundation. And it
Okay.
doesn't need to be a lot of translucent, but you can go like very light, like once over your face with the
Hmm.
translucent and then put on your foundation.
So that's actually probably a good idea because I used to do, Jackie Aina.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so she puts on the translucent before her foundation. I tried doing that and I still became oily, so I'll try doing the primer and the translucent both.
Yes.
So we'll see. Because I usually just do skincare first, my sunscreen, and I feel also it has something to do with my sunscreen, maybe leaving me a little more shinier than usual.
Yes, but oils are good, Nessa. I like oils on the skin. It makes you look young, useful. It keeps wrinkles away. I wouldn't even fight it too much. Okay, you look more
No.
fresh with a
Okay.
little bit of shine on your skin.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you don't want to be completely like casket dry. You
No, 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 no,
know?
absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Question. How do you feel about Miss Pat's foundation?
I like them. I do. I think some of them can be a little too yellow, but I do like them. I like the brand. I do like the brand.
And I also don't, I like the yellow part is very true. It actually, I had to go to Nordstrom for them to skin match me. But after I started wearing it, because this is I wear like full glam, whatever.
Mhm.
'Cause she's expensive. I can't wear her any day. Um, it's very watery for one. So I don't know if I feel like I'm putting on too much to get the full coverage because it's not full coverage, at least for me. it's not full coverage, so I don't know if I'm doing too much with it just for me to get the actual look, you know. But then that's when I end up with a yellow face. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? But
I like Pat McGrath. I like her stuff. The eyeshadows are beautiful.
yes, yes,
Concealer, maybe the concealer, if the foundation is not working for you. But
I
I
don't-
think what foundations is trial and error. Everyone, it's gonna be different for everyone. So you
right,
gotta find and lean into the one that you love and that you like.
yeah,
Maybe just Patty for the foundation is not working. Maybe her
right,
concealer would be better.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and okay, one more makeup question. I'm sorry.
That's it. There's no more. I got to read another super chat now. I ain't
Okay.
get. We got through the limit now. All
Okay.
right, Miss Nessa, thank you for coming up. So
Thanks,
we got
Ashley.
Grab and Nars. You're welcome, darling.
Have
Have a good night, darling. So we have Pat McGrath, we have Fenty, we have Nars. Okay. When you guys come up, just remember, tell us your skin type and what foundation you guys like. All right. I'm putting the link in the chat. So we are bringing up Ashley. Hello, Ashley.
Hi.
Hi,
First off,
beautiful.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm happy to be here. I usually always hear on every live in the chat, but this is like in my realm. So I'm like, let me hop up before I take my makeup off so I can show you guys what I
Absolutely.
wear. Okay.
Alrighty, show us. And before you show us, are you oily, combination, or dry?
I'm more combination to dry. So that's, you'll see by the products I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
That's kind of where my skin is. I like the Dior Backstage,
Ooh,
which I
that's a
find
good.
is really good. It's more of
Yes.
like a medium to sheer coverage, but you can build it up. So this is
Mm-hmm.
probably what I'm going to wear for fall into winter because my skin tends to be a little bit more drier.
Mm-hmm.
And the infamous NARS, I like to mix this also with my Dior.
No, it's number one tonight.
It's so
Okay.
good, but so good. If you have dry or like combo skin and you want like velvet, because I don't really like matte, I prefer like velvet skin. This is good. This is really,
Perfect.
really
And
good.
which one is this? This is not the liquid. What would this one be called? This
This is the
foundation?
soft matte. So it's
The
right in
soft.
between that super full coverage matte one that they have and then
Mm-hmm.
the sheer glow by NARS as well. This is right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And there was a girl that was up here earlier. She was asking, oh, I'm also a makeup artist. I've been doing it for 8 years. I work between New York and Atlanta. So she was asking about under eye conceal primer, which
Mm-hmm.
I like this one by Milk. They have like an under eye primer. It's also good for eyeshadow, but if
I
you use
didn't
it
know
under
Milk had under
I
eye primer.
Ashley, I'm telling you, this stuff good.
Wow.
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
like the Hydro Grip? Is it kind of
Let
similar
me
to
try to
that?
swatch it because I have a whole bunch of stuff in my shirt right here so I can show you.
Please do.
It's a little bit thicker, so it adheres to the product better. But if
Mm-hmm.
you do it underneath the eyes, especially if I do like weddings and stuff like that, this
Mm-hmm.
stuff is amazing.
That
Let
is
me see.
good to know. And tell us the name of this again, Ash.
It's called Grip Eye Primer by Milk. What
Grip
it looks
Eye
like.
Primer by
Yeah.
Milk. Okay, so all my ladies who or gentlemen who struggle with under eye issues, make sure you guys check this out. Okay.
Yeah, this is really good. And also you could find it in like I found them in TJ Maxx and Marshalls and they were $5. They're $25 if you go to the store, to Sephora, but I found it in there for like $6. So check there also, which is a great place to makeup shop for you guys who don't want to spend too much money investing, especially if you're just trying stuff out. If you go to their beauty section, they usually have tons of well-known brands. There's NARS, I saw Makeup Forever, I saw Pat McGrath in friggin' TJ Maxx. It was crazy.
And
Yes.
TJ.
Yes.
Wow.
So check it out.
This is
And
good to know.
then I wanted to add, I didn't see anyone talk about color corrector, but I think that's super, super duper important in like making sure that your complexion products look the best. So I use this one by Bobbi Brown.
Bobby has great color correctors,
Yes.
really great. And they have an assortment like peach,
Yes.
light peach, white.
They have them for
Yeah.
like skin tone colors also. So if you're afraid of like the orange, pink, peach, whatever, get the one that's closest to your complexion and it will help you also use less product you will save less product because then you don't have to worry about packing everything on.
And
And I just
again,
want
color correction important, Ash. Let them know why is color correction important.
if you're going to be taking photos or you're doing anything on TV or just like in real life,
Real
your
life, yeah.
skin, right? As Black women, we usually tend to get darker underneath the eyes. I know for myself around the mouth specifically. So it
Mhm.
helps to, the orange cancels the blue undertone. So it brings it back a little bit more to the color of your skin. And then you can go ahead and add your foundation or concealer over the top to neutralize it. So you're not super red or it's not peeking through. But this also helps you save. So if you have that really good foundation that you absolutely love, like the last girl was talking about her Pat McGrath, and immediately I was like, okay, use a concealer that's your skin complexion. If you also want to hide blemishes before you put that foundation, you could either do before or after, but it also helps you save product.
This is very true. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. And then my two favorite primers, of course, everyone has this one. It's really good. This is my like fall winter, and then for the summer, I left that one size. It's all beat
That
up. You
one
can't
look
really
like
see it.
your favorite right there.
It's
What say
really
on the
beat
back?
up.
What it say on the back?
Don't judge me, Ash.
That's her favorite. That's how you know it's good. Which one is that one? We want that one. The one
Oh,
you
this
use
is
on.
the one size
Yeah.
blur primer. So
Okay.
good. And also don't use this all over your face. Only use it where you need it. Because y'all be
Mm,
ODing with the products. And you don't need as much as you're putting on. So a little bit goes
absolutely.
a really long way.
So
And can I
less
show
is
my
more
concealer?
is what you're saying. You're saying less is more.
For sure. If you're putting the products in the right place, you don't need as much.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
And then these
Oh,
are my concealers. I love the Lancome. They're so good. Really good
I've never
coverage.
tried the Lancome concealer
Ashley, try
foundation.
them. So
Yes.
good. These specifically are really, really good. It's medium to full coverage. You can build it up. Like this is what I have on my skin right now because I'm not wearing foundation. So this is like my go-to quick. If I have to do a client, this is usually what I look like because it's not about me.
Yes, yes.
But
And
these
you
are
look
really good.
beautiful. I mean, it doesn't feel like a beat, but it's like you feel like done, like enhanced,
Thank you.
natural.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I
That's how I
like
like
it.
to keep it. I'm gonna do. Most times I don't wear makeup. Honestly, today was just one of those days where I'm like, let me do something really quick. But this is really my go-to for my skin.
And would you consider yourself an olive undertone? Are you olive?
I want to say a little bit more. I could go olive to yellow really quick.
Mhm.
So I'm. It
Yes,
just depends honestly on the seasons. I think mostly in the summer I'm a little bit more olive, but right now, as you can see, I'm like kind of yellow.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, this is good to know. So for my olive girls, okay, the Lancome and the Dior show. I'm surprised with the Dior show. I'm like, okay,
yeah. The Dior is really good, especially if you don't like a lot of coverage. And I've had this one for a while because you don't need a lot of it.
yes, yes.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for
Well, thank
sharing.
you so much for having me. I love your content. I'm usually always here in the chat and keep doing you. You're doing a lot. You're doing so much. Like the other
Thank,
girl said, you don't even know. But I want to give you your flowers while you're here.
thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Bye bye, honey. All right. We had a professional MUA come up, okay, and drop some tips. I hope y'all was paying attention, okay? I hope y'all was paying attention. Make sure you also get you a color corrector. I didn't even mention that. That was a good it was good that she mentioned that. Okay. They said Ashley times two. All right. Alrighty. Let's read the next super chat and then I'm gonna bring you up Cordila. Okay. Did I read this one? Let's see. Dijon. Miss Ashley is definitely dropping the good tips tonight. Definitely taking notes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, beautiful. Okay, I see the one Zimple. Thank you. Gracie, thank you, Gracie, for the super chat. I appreciate you. All right, who do we have? TP, loving this live. I use NARS Black Opal Cream. How did I forget Black Opal? Black Opal Cream Sticks. Oh no, that's Black Radiance behind me. Dior Forever, Charlotte Tilbury. Thank you for sharing these makeup tips. You are more than welcome. So what I have behind me is Black Radiance. And I used Black Opal for a very long time. And actually, I want to say, what's this last year? I met the head of Black Radiance and Black Opal. Her name is Miss Desiree, and she's the head, like the head CEO. I was doing her makeup as well for some time, so she gave me like lots and loads of goodies. Um, from what? Why am I saying Black Radiance? This is not Black Radiance. I keep saying Black Radiance. Fashion Fair. The CEO of Fashion Fair, and she is the CEO of Fashion Fair and Black Opal right now. So yes, that was like one of my many clients. Yes, but Black Opal is amazing. It is beautiful on the skin, especially for my brown girls. Okay, Black Opal goes back to the early 1900s. All right, the early 1900s, before y'all was a thought or a wink in the imagination. All right, let's keep it going. Cordila. Oh, Cordila is glowing. You're muted.
My mic is muted. Hi, Ashley. How you doing? Hi, family.
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well. So
Good.
thank you for having me. First of all, my makeup. I wear makeup sometimes 5 to 6 times a day, because a lot of times I'm usually in meetings, and then
Mhm.
sometimes I'm at work, and I would go. Sometimes I get home after 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I leave out like around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, right? So I'm having makeup on that long. Um, so for now I am using what is it? Fenty, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Number 385. Cause I keep makeup on so all day. I'm tired of makeup, but I want something light. I watch your face, how you do it. I'm still practicing too.
Okay.
But I use Fenty and she kind of hold up all day. But the only thing about it, in order for me to keep it on all day, I have to use it's a blue spray. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, sorry about this. I have benign, I think it is,
Oh,
right?
but
I know. It helps me. It saves me.
I
See, I
thought it,
bought the big bottle.
I thought it was Windex. I was like, what is that? Wait, what is that?
It's a steal.
Yes,
It's a
I like that. That usually comes in a clear bottle, the benign.
It
That,
does,
that
right? But then when you want a refill, this is my refill bottle.
oh my gosh. She done brought the benign final fill up in the Windex bottle.
I did. So basically, I would like this one. I had it on all day. You see, I'm running. So I had the Fenty, right? And I do the stuff like the young lady said about Jackie Aina. I will put on my concealer, Il Mileage, I think it's pronounced.
Oh, maquillage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maquillage. Okay, pronounce it. Il Maquillage. I'll put this on, and then I will put on my Bobby Brown, or sometimes if I can't find her, I will put on Fenty. So it could keep me just about 8, 9 hours a day.
Oh,
And then once I put these two on, I will put my foundation.
Cordila,
And
hold on. Slow down, Cordila.
I
Just
know,
slow.
I know. I'm trying to get it all out.
Yes, slow down.
Okay,
Take a breather a little bit. Yes. You seem overwhelmed. She like,
I
oh,
am.
yes, your makeup looks good. From the
Okay,
outside looking in, the only thing I would want you to do is add some more dimension to your face. And
okay.
you can do that by adding blush or some type of bronzer. That's it.
I did. I had on blush, but like I said, she's been on all day since
Yes.
4 o'clock this morning. I had her on, so she's
Yes.
still holding on a little bit,
It's a
right?
little bit spicy. Yes, yes. But you have great choices. I think the El Maquillage, that's a good one. And what
Okay.
other foundation did you have? The Fenty. Here's
I
another
do like if I have like a gala or some kind of event, I use this as a full foundation. But my everyday foundation for work, like today, I have on Fenty. Or if I'm
thing.
tired of that and I want something lighter, I will put on Too Faced butterscotch.
Okay. All right.
Does that
Two
make
Face.
sense? It's kind of like for tint, or if I wanted a little thinner, I will put like I know I put lotion and then I'll put this on so it could be a little lighter on my face.
That hold on,
Okay.
Cordila, thanks for mentioning that. For a lot of the ladies out there, if you don't want a cakey look to your foundation, I forgot to mention that. Adding in a little bit of lotion
Uh-huh.
makes it a little bit thinner, like you're doing, Cordila.
like a tint.
Yes, it
Mm-hmm.
makes it like a tinted moisturizer or
Yeah.
BB cream kind of thing. Yes.
Mm-hmm. 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 So my thing is, since at times I make it into tint, um, sometimes I go through the part where I forget that I have it. So I'm like constantly this, and I keep forgetting my Q-tip to go in the corners, whatever, and then it will leave like a dark, like my fingerprint. Because it's constantly leaving. How can I get to the point where I'm not? I guess I have to keeping being conscious of taking my finger and doing this, and always have to constantly have one of the Q-tips in my purse or something like that.
You're saying the mascara or the eyeliner is running?
Yeah, like sometimes it's like for me, like for instance, I'm not supposed to eat cheese, right? Like all of us. So when I eat cheese, sometimes it's like it gets like I could feel the mucus in my eyes or whatever. And I'm like this. And I hate it, you
Can
know?
we can we do like a waterproof sometimes? Our
Oh,
mascara or waterproof eyeliner? Yes.
okay.
Doing
Okay.
something. I wouldn't use waterproof all the time, but
Okay.
waterproof doesn't really break down.
Okay.
Hmm?
Oh,
I mean,
okay. Okay. I've never thought about that.
yes,
So
water.
that will help out. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
sensitive eyes, or if your eyes get watery,
Mm-hmm.
waterproof products are great.
Okay.
Eyeliner or mascara.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't have any waterproof because the only thing I have was the Fenty mascara, and I don't think that one was waterproof. That's the recent one that she just came out with.
Yes. Sometimes I think you would have to go in a store and specifically look and ask for waterproof. Otherwise, I'm sure it's probably just like a regular mascara, not waterproof.
Okay,
All right.
okay, I will try that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, and thank you for sharing on your channel as well. I
Oh,
want to do Fashion Fridays, but I'm very sensitive about my girls. I have limousine, and I am sensitive about showing her off. And I see a lot of I'm not used to showing out her. I'm
oh,
not used to showing her. I see she's covered up. She's like
yeah.
this. So
But
I'm like, I can't do Fashion Friday. I don't have a black dress. Mm-mm.
Cordila, we have women from all walks of life who are going to different places. It
Mm,
doesn't mean you necessarily need to be sexy, you
mm,
know? You could just
mm.
be going to church. You could be going to the office. You could
Okay.
be going to a party. Whatever you deem, is the right outfit, we'll just help you spruce it up. But
Okay.
you don't necessarily need to have the girls out, if that's not for you.
Yeah, it's not. I'm like, yeah, I'm over the hill. So I'm like, I don't want it. That's like a little bit too much for me.
What does that mean over the hill? So when you're over the hill and through the woods, you can't be sexy?
I know.
Who made that rule up? Please point me to the book. Point me to the man or the woman.
My mama, she always
Oh,
mess with me with, or my family always mess with me with my chest, because I have, she's up there. She's a limousine. So I'm always teased about my chest. So I'm sensitive. So for me, is I hide mines behind this. You will
oh,
see me. I'm always hiding her.
there's girls out there right now on the table. Okay, they went on the table today and they got an appointment tomorrow to put some of the girls in to show off. So
Embrace
I'm
her.
embrace her. I'm not saying it has to be
I
like
know I'm
whoa,
not.
but you could do a little, okay, just a little peekaboo. A
Mhm.
little.
Mhm. Mhm. I got it. I try. I'll come on one Friday. I will. I think I have a black dress, and I'll try to peek out a little bit.
And I know you got a black dress that you put on. You looked in your mirror. No one else saw you in it. Put
And yeah, no one. She's still in the closet. She's been
See?
sitting there for like 2 years now,
I
and I
want you to
haven't touched her.
I want you to put that one on and come on Fashion Friday.
Mm. And oop.
And I will.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try it one Friday. Thank you. I appreciate all of your support and everything that you're doing on the channel. I appreciate you.
Of course, Cordila. Thanks for coming up, beauty.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank.
Cordila, I love your energy, beauty. Thank you for coming up. Okay. Don't be shy. You are a beautiful woman. Okay. Beautiful face. Put that dress on. Put that dress on. Okay. Miss Cordila could be a problem if she really put it on. I see the potential. She wear her hair down, okay? She put a little bit more makeup on than usual. She put that dress on and maybe a smidget heel, right in between kitten and not quite a stiletto, not quite a kitten, right in the middle. All right, Miss Cordila, you will be looking gorgeous. Let me read the next super chat. Where are we? Kiss K said, "Hello, Ashley. Just sending support to your channel. I love what you do, giving positive style advice to the ladies. Thank you, Kiss K. I appreciate your support and your super chat. Thank you so much, darling." CB says, "Ashley, can you please consider makeup classes for 3 groups, beginning, middle, advanced ladies, please?" Of course, CB. Also, sorry for my bad slash weird word choices on Monday. You are forgiven, okay? We all have a moment. We all have a time. All right. And I'm sure I will have plenty more and you will too. All right. You are forgiven. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you, CB. And yes, I can do a makeup class. We can definitely do that. All right. Hazel said, "I missed the beginning of the live, so forgive me if I'm repeating a question. I need help with brushes. Any recommendations?" No worry, Hazel. We didn't go over brushes. So this is the thing with makeup. And I think we'll do this over the weeks as we go along. There's so much to be taught, right? Like even with foundation, we didn't even get to the type of foundations. We only spoke about skin types and what foundations we are using. I say at the bare minimum, just the essentials for brushes. I want you to go to any drugstore, any pharmacy, any CVS. Go to the makeup aisle and see if the Elf brushes, see if Elf comes in a set or Makeup Revolution, if those come in a set, okay? Get those sets and make sure you get one makeup sponge, some type of beauty blender, all right? But in the coming weeks, what we will do, Hazel, is we'll break down what brushes everyone needs. How does that sound, chat? I think we can do that, okay? And also, Hazel, I see that you signed up for one-on-one. I look forward to seeing you. Okay. Hazel invested in a one-on-one. I can't wait to talk to you. I can't wait to talk to you. All right. Thank you for your support, Hazel. All right. BH Cosmetics. That's another great one. I forgot BH Cosmetics. That's an OG. I remember BH Cosmetics used to do those super sales on Black Friday, 70% off the whole website. You could get about 30 pieces of makeup for under $20. Okay. Brushes and all the things. Or even Amazon. Try Amazon. Brush sets on Amazon. Okay. Brush sets. Okay. All right. If I missed the super chat, please let me know in the comments. Michelle Lynn said, "Hey, Ashley, I sweat a lot when wearing makeup. Any tips to help the makeup stay on or a way to control the sweats?" Okay, there's 2 things. Sweating, that's kind of hard because that's not like oil, that's literally water. A little tip, I'm not saying people should use it. I think you should do your research. Okay, I know makeup artists will cringe if I say it. Most makeup artists will cringe. But milk of magnesia used to be that girl back in the day. Some people used to use milk of magnesia, very little milk of magnesia. Oh, child. Ooh, child, I have a story to tell about that milk of magnesia, okay? If not milk of magnesia, I know some people get Botox for sweating, okay? I know they do it under their arms, Botox for sweating, all right? I'm not saying you should go get Botox, but, you know, that's something else people do when they sweat. Chat, are there any recommendations for sweating? Because sweating is not oil, right? Sweating is not oil. Sweating is not how do you say, like a skin thing. It's like literally water. Okay. Medicine. Okay. Maybe a medicine. Yes. All right. Maybe one size sweatproof spray is good. Yes, that's a good one, Alina. The one size from Patrick Star. I was about to say Patrick Top. Patrick Star one size. I know Beyonce used that. So she didn't sweat her makeup off. The one size sweatproof. Thank you for saying that, Alina. Okay. Blotting sheets would be great. Tiadra, forgive me if I said your name wrong. But blotting sheets would be okay. However, if you're sweating, it's not gonna do much. It's just gonna wipe the makeup off. You know, people who sweat, you can put on makeup now, 10 minutes later, your makeup is literally off your face. Like, no matter how much priming, setting, the makeup is gone. Okay. So if you guys have anything for sweats, let us know. Well, you guys, this was an amazing Wednesday. I can't believe time flew. Like, time literally flew. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I hope you guys learned a lot today, not only from myself, but from all the subscribers. I don't want to say subscribers, ew. From our community here. I hope you learned a lot from the community here. You know, we are a family here. We are a family. We support each other and we want to see everyone grow and level up. Okay. So if you have any more recommendations after this video post, feel free to leave them in the chat. I will leave this video up and I will be seeing you all on Friday. This Friday is Fashion Friday, okay? It's Fashion Friday. Come with the looks. Should I bring up a guide for Fashion Friday? I'm thinking, should I bring up a guide for Fashion Friday? Okay, I liked how the last Fashion Friday went. I'm on the fence about it. Okay, last Fashion Friday was pretty good. Yes. All right, they're saying a guide. Should we bring up a guide? Should we bring up a repeat offender? Okay. They said the most. Okay. Should we bring up a repeat defender? Yes. We'll see because the guys, they get a little shaky. They're like, I don't know if I want to come out, kind of thing. And I like just being here sometimes because I know you guys are a little bit more comfortable coming up showing your outfit. So what I will do is maybe next Friday, just so you guys can have a heads up. This Friday, we'll keep it just me. Next Friday, we will bring up a guest. We'll do it like that, just so you have a heads up. All right. This Friday, it'll be you and I. Next Friday, we'll bring someone else up. Okay. Not y'all saying, I didn't say Brother New. I didn't say Paul. I didn't say Rich. I didn't name a name. I didn't name no names. Okay. I didn't name any names. I didn't name a name. If you have any recommendation for guests, please let me know, okay? If you have any recommendation for guests, please let me know. I'm looking to bring up a Michael B. Jordan of the world. Did I say Michael? Yeah, I'm looking for a Michael B. Jordan of the world. Not Michael B. Jordan, but a Michael B. Jordan of the world. That's the type of energy and guy that I would like up here, okay? So if y'all have someone like that in mind, okay? Not just a man, who could talk the talk and put on a suit. I'm looking for a Michael B. Jordan of the world, okay? hmm That's the type of guy that I'm looking for. Yes. So if you guys know someone like that, okay? Anyone like that, let me know. All right, beautiful people. I love you guys. I don't know what we're gonna do next Wednesday yet, Ash. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It'll probably be what we wear Wednesday, okay? We'll go back to what we wear Wednesday. We just spoke about makeup today. Maybe we'll do something you know what? We were doing themes every Friday. We were doing themes. We were doing themes. Maybe we'll do a theme this Friday. Maybe we'll do like running errands look or workout looks. I'm thinking about it. A lot of people left. So I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to post it in my story. Okay. I'll post it in my story. Yeah, we never did the errands theme. We never did it. We were supposed to do it that Friday and I was sick. I got the flu. So maybe like a running errands look. What do we think? I don't know. But the holidays are coming. Maybe holiday party looks. What about that? Something you will wear to a holiday party? Okay, they're saying perfumes. That's a great idea for next week. Perfumes. What about a holiday party look? What do we think about that for Friday? Holiday party. If you're going to a holiday party, or is it too soon? Is it too soon? Maybe when we get closer to the holidays, we do holiday party. All right. So I'm thinking birthday dress. That's a good one. Birthday dress. I like that too. Birthday dress. What would you wear on your birthday? Birthday outfits. What do we think of that, chat? Birthday outfit. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a poll tonight, okay, on the channel under community, under the community tab. And we're going to decide either the birthday look, the holiday party look, or the running errands look, okay? All right, and you guys can decide, and I'll let everyone else who may who haven't caught the live, maybe they can how do you say, take the poll as well. Okay, forgive me. I'm a little tired, guys. I'm a little tired, okay? My brain is going won't, okay? Yes, so I'll put together like a poll for you guys, and we can decide then tonight. We can decide before Friday. Yes, I'm getting tired. Let me get up off this line now. All right, beautiful people. I love you guys. Have a good evening. Bye.